Went home in the summer and played baseball just as I always had growing up. And for me, it was with the Windsor Selects here in Windsor. And it was like late July, and I got a call from a local Montreal Expo scout. They were hosting one of those camps that they do, and asked me to come out and if I wanted to bring a few buddies. And again, I thought nothing of it. I just thought, sure, something to do. Yeah, we'll go out in the afternoon, couple-day camp. So we went. Well, after the 2 days, normally what they do is they maybe invite one or two people from the camp, these camps that they have all over the country, and they bring them to the Big O in Montreal Olympic Stadium to have a final camp, and then maybe they sign one or two players. Well, they kind of expedited the process. I think they knew my situation going back to school. I was due to go back to school mid-August. Back to 2-a-days were starting up practices and then classes. And here they are offering me a professional baseball contract. And I remember being naive saying, well, no, I can't. I'm going back to school in a couple of weeks. They're like, no, I think we need to speak with your parents and explain how this works. So I had to think about it for a little while. And I probably took a good week just to kind of ponder it, talk to my parents, maybe to some people around that thought maybe could provide some insight. And it wasn't easy because I was giving up a full ride football scholarship for 4 years. Because I was redshirted, it was going to be 5 years, but I accepted. And I think to this day, I still remember back thinking, this may be my only opportunity to play professional baseball. I was hoping to play in college, but I didn't know how that would go. Maybe later on, my junior year, I would have been able to play, but who knows how that would have went. And this is before Canadians had to go through the draft, remember. So this is 1987. And I think it was 90 or 91, a little bit later, that then Canadians had to go through the draft. So I could just sign as an amateur free agent. So I did. Unfortunately, it was 2 weeks before I was supposed to go back to school and to start up with football as competing for the starting quarterback job. So you can imagine what the next steps were. I had to call the coaches there to tell them that I had made this decision. I'm not coming back. And you can imagine how that went.
Right. No, well, any regrets about that decision looking back?
Zero. Yeah. It's funny you say that. A lot of people ask me, any regrets? Zero. Absolutely not. Would you do it differently? Probably.